Hello, okay, it's the 24th update. Is anyone in it? No, it's the 24th update, the 1st of May? Yeah, maybe March, April, May. Yeah, 1st of May. And that is 55 days. Yes, no, 56 days. I have no idea. Last time I left you, I was in some cool sports park, just done the museum. After that day, it was already sort of coming to evening when I did that last video. Came up, ate out, and then went upstairs and just hung out there all day. Hung out there. Oh, actually, yeah, I had a bit of a day actually. And then I left you, hung out upstairs, drinking loads. The bar closed at 12. Played some pool. Yeah, drank beer, met loads of people. And then it was closed at 12, but the people that worked there, an Australian girl and a guy from Norway, they like go out afterwards. So me, Dave, and Finn, who's like a big guy, and he is the funniest guy ever from New Zealand. He's jokes. Yeah, we were about, and they were like, "Oh, do you want to meet us after? Do you want to go out?" And I was like, "Yeah, I was really up for going out because I drank and I was feeling up for it." And then we played pool and the other two weren't quite up for it, but they said meet us in 50 minutes outside. So we met them in 30 minutes outside. We didn't go out till 30 minutes, and we thought, oh, we missed them. They're not coming. And then they came late. So anyway, yeah, then we went out. They took us to like a street bar where we just sat on stools, drank some really cheap beer, had a few shots. And then the other two were more persuaded. Then we went to this place that stays open well late, which was this place, and you can smoke inside it as well. It was all smoky, and I had a pool table at the back, and we stayed there drinking there until 5:30, and we were knackered by then. We were wasted. And then I haven't been looking at the camera because I'm hungover, but I'm getting to that. Then we were so drunk we all headed back, and then the girl, what's her name? Natasha maybe? Tasha? I don't know. The girl who works here says she hates going back to sleep at home because she has to sleep with all her work colleagues. They're all like put together. So I was like, oh, you can sleep at ours. Yeah, nothing happened. She just slept here. Yeah, man. Oh, what's going on here? Are you cleaning this room now? Oh. See you later. Okay, great. So yeah, then she just crashed out. I said, oh, you can stay at mine. She said, nah. And I was like, alright. Then she just crashed down in bed. She curled up in a ball at the end. And then Dave was on top bunk, I was on bottom. They just crashed on the side. That's just a travelling life. Like, you know, I'm not going to bang the girl or anything. It's just like, yeah, crash out of mine. It just makes sense. So yeah, you know what that happened. And then in the morning, I got me free beer because she worked here, so I got a few big beers for putting her up, letting her sleep here. And then what did we do for the day? Me and Dave went to the tunnels. Okay, I'm being a bit slow. Went to tunnels. It took 2 hours to get there, 2 hours back, so it's quite far out. Kuki tunnels, something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. Went there, and it's obviously the tunnels of like the war, the Vietnam War. So how they stayed under, and how they stayed under there, and they stayed there like 5,000 people under. It was so hot, and yeah, it was really cool. He showed us like all these traps. So there was like all these, you know, where they're walking in the jungle, where it is. If the Americans are walking in the jungle, they've got loads of traps, and they were cool. Loads of them, like some smash you in the face, some rip your leg off, some mega mad ones. That was quite impressive. And then before we went in tunnels, he took us to a place where you could shoot a real gun. Yeah, and I hate guns. I just think, you just have a gun and you're in power of the whole world. You can just kill anyone. So I really hate them. But I wanted to experience them, so me and Dave tossed it up, we didn't know. And then we thought, yeah, fuck it, so we picked up an M16. Yeah, it cost quite a bit. It's about 10 quid, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's quite a lot in my budget. But yeah, I did that. That was amazing. 10 rounds, shooting a real gun. I've got a video. Yeah, I just wanted to witness it and completely understood everything. Once I like shot it, I was like, yeah, it clearly makes you super powerful. and it's super buzz. It's just like anything, like me for running, and like people for smoking, I suppose, and people for drinking. Like it's that buzz, isn't it? And yeah, it was crazy shooting a gun. It was good. Yeah, it was good fun. And then our instructor. Oh yeah, we went by a bus, which took 2 hours, and then the instructor walks us round, and then we got to the tunnel, and he's like, right, this is the tunnel. We've got 3 levels, 2 meters, 5 meters, and 10 meters, I think, below the ground. Maybe 15. Yeah, got in there, but they weren't they were the tunnels, but they've been expanded for like people, obviously tourists, to go down there, because you don't know what sort of size they're going to be. They're not tiny little Asians. So yeah, so that was really cool. And then at one point in the tunnel, they'd made it really small, like how it used to be, and loads of people were getting scared, and they had like exit sort of sides, and loads of people exited. I just took it on a little tunnel. It was really tight and claustrophobic, and they had no lights down that bit. They just didn't put any lights, so that was really cool. Really hot down there, really wicked. Got some good photos. Yeah, that was an experience. Really enjoyed that. It doesn't quite get up there with like the killing fields and that, but yeah, anything with a bit of activity, yeah, a bit of fun. And came out, and then we drove all the way back for 2 hours. So the tunnels was really cool. Yeah, recommend that definitely. The museum, yeah, museum first, and then the tunnels, because it all makes sense. And then do that, and then yeah, then we had the big night, which is what I'm hanging from. We yeah, there was a bar crawl on. We got back. We tried to sort out leaving tomorrow, but it turns out that we've come into a holiday again. They've got a holiday out here, and everything's gone up loads. So like, we couldn't get out of it. It was like £12 for a hostel where we wanted to go. £12. Like here's like £3. Yeah, about £3. So that's mental. So we decided we'd stay another night and sort it out, and we already knew we were going out. So then we got ready, went upstairs for the bar crawl, and because we went out with those guys before, they were really sound with us, and we made 2 guys up there, Zane and Ben. They're cool. They're good at pool. They were beating me at the start, and I was like, you're not as good as me. And I just came down from a six game streak, singles and doubles, bossed it. But then I got beaten by those 2 actually. But I took on a girl because I wanted to be a bit cocky, and we took it all the way to the black. We just, yeah, left it hanging. And then yeah, but yeah, we went out, and oh my god, we got some vests. We got some like barcool vests. I need it because I need some more vests anyway. But yeah, and then we went out. Went to 3 bars. First bar was like 3 floors. It was really cool. It was like really cool as well. Aircon was like, oh. They give you free shots. It was meant to be 1 free shot, but because I knew them, I just had unlimited free shots, which fucked me. And then I kept getting beers. Yes. And then we went to the next bar. By this time, I couldn't remember anything really. It's pretty hammered. And then we went to the next bar, which was a big sort of open 1-floor club one, had big music and lights and shit. To which I got a bucket, and then the girl that stayed here, slept here, she just poured pure vodka into it, so that fucked that up. So I drank that, and then the last one, there was meant to be 4, but anyway, yeah, there was meant to be 4 bars, but then it ended up being 3, and it was it finished at the bar that we drank at last night, with everyone smoking in there, and it's a pool table at the back. Yeah, so we ended there, to which I don't remember what I drank. I was hammered, and we stayed there for ages. Then I came out, and I was feeling fine, and then there's a park on the way to ours, and I was walking. I forgot to tell you, I've been hanging out with a couple, with Dave, all the way through. Since being here in Ho Chi Minh City. They're amazing actually. Yeah, Henry and Amy, they are the coolest couple. Like, they're so sound. Like, they're as a couple, but they're like 2 solo, riders sort of. They're a couple. They came out to be a couple. They couldn't do it on their own, but they're so individual. They don't mind splitting off from each other and coming back. They're just so chilled out. They're really nice guys from England. Really nice guys. So yeah. So then we went to the last bar. Then me, Dave, Henry, and Amy walked through the park, and I was fucked. Couldn't walk. Started throwing up. I just literally started throwing up. And then the other 2, I don't remember it, but the other 2, they carried me upstairs, put me in bed. And then apparently I threw up on the floor, and they cleaned that up for me. To which they put a bin next to me. So yeah, that spun round a bit. But yeah, I got absolutely pissed up. But you know, like everyone's like, oh, don't get pissed in these foreign countries. Like you make pals, you know, they've got your back in like seconds. You know, I'd be there for one of those if they went down. You know, it's like that travelling. It's just so quick, so like got your back, sort of. It's not got your back, but it's just like, yeah, we're travelling. And it's just like, you know, like you got each other. It's great. So then and then I got back, had a bit of a mare. Then I woke up, and then went upstairs, played some pool. Really hungover, and we don't know how to get out of here. So we're going to plan that in a bit. It's already 4 o'clock, so I'll probably be here another day. Ho Chi Minh City's great, but we need to fucking get going because we've only got a month visa in. Vietnam's massive. We need to get up north. So yeah, we need to get a bit more serious. But this big hangover's not helping. And yeah, really good night out. Yeah, really good night out, and really cool tunnels, and a great night out. Oh yeah, I'll join this one up with the other one. It's not for words. I haven't got a lot of videos. I think I've got 3. Sorry, but one's me shooting a gun. That's pretty cool. See you later. Oh, you video?
Ja.
That's pretty fun.
It's pretty mad, isn't it?
Yeah. He doesn't kick back at all. Oh, you tip. Look at that smoke. Get a video on that.
No, one more.
One more.
I can't really see.
Yeah, I almost did it. If we get the man.
You got one more, bro. One more shot to smash it.
No, now the few there. How's the video?
Scarf
Go spin it long ways for this one.
Oh yeah, I should have done that.
Alright, I'm going to nail that.
Oil. Gonna be out, you'd say.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hello. Welcome to the morning after. I went out in Ho Chi Minh City on a bar crawl, and I threw up everywhere. I slept next to a bin. Heavy. And it just got a lot cooler because that just got open. Yeah, I know, it's so cool. What the fuck happened there? What happened?